Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here. Super excited as we are building a Halloween town. Let's check it out. Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here. Super excited because this is my Lego channel. Super excited to share my adventures at Lego stores, bricks and minifigure stores, checking out different box stores, sharing my MOCs, sharing my mods, and really having an all-around good time during live streams, special events, and all that good stuff. I specialize in making MOCs, turning current sets into MOCs or modifications, as well as tips and tricks on showing what I like to do for my Lego city. We'll go to events, share some fun activities, and definitely hang out on live streams. All right, guys, so really excited. So we are going to be building a Halloween town. That's right. Super excited about this. Now, this is part of a collab for our LUG, for LUG Vegas. And I am super excited because I am spearheading this collab and we are going to rock out some amazing builds. So let's get right into the possibilities. All right, guys, so before we get into the Halloween MOCs, I just want to showcase some of the amazing things, sets, minifigures, all that kind of fun stuff that Lego has come out with that could totally fit within this theme. So, first things first, Monster Fighters. Amazing line capturing all the essence of monsters. You got werewolves, swamp creatures, vampires, like you name it, mummies, all that kind of fun stuff wrapped into one set. And it was really, really cool to get those minifigures, those sets, all that kind of fun stuff. Now, my dream set was to get the monster house, the haunted house, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it. But it is an amazing set. There's some amazing minifigures and pieces and all that kind of fun stuff wrapped into this build or these lines of builds. And it's really amazing to see. Now, the next one that we have is Hidden Side. Again, same kind of principle as far as the darker side of things, but uses the designer's imagination to come up with some really cool things. It's not necessarily about fighting monsters, but essentially that there is a hidden side to everything, and there is a darker side to everything, and they implemented that. I don't really know a whole lot about the backstory as far as the cartoons and stuff like that, but it was a really cool to have these sets and designs and all that. And I personally picked up several of them, most of them, in fact, and built them out. And then I'm going to be adapting those into my MOCs. So that's really, really cool theme. The next one is the Creel House or anything pertaining to Stranger Things. This is a good line to go into where you can adapt what they've done with the set into MOCs, whether it's modifying it, completely changing it around, but you can totally add Stranger Things stuff in there. In addition, there's the Creator 3-in-1 line. They have certain sets that you can adapt similar to this one where it looks like the Monster Fighter house, but it's different. It has some amazing minifigures. It has your glow-in-the-dark ghost. It has your Frankenstein. It has your vampiress or vampire queen. It has a skeleton, a werewolf, all that kind of fun stuff wrapped into one set. And it's not bad. It's $90 for that set, and that's a cool one. So this is a little bit showcasing a closer look of the minifigures and the set itself. Then we go into, of course, Hocus Pocus. You gotta have Hocus Pocus. Amazing stuff. Love it to death. I just recently built it, so you can easily adapt that into a Halloween town. Next up, Arkham Asylum. Again, another amazing build. It's got that creepy craziness to it, the dark side of things, where you can implement that into a Halloween town and really flourish and have some great stuff. Another one, the Monsters minifigures. Series 14 is an epic series. It has a zombie cheerleader, a werewolf, Spider Queen. It has the Fly. It has a witch. I'm sorry, I'm looking at them. It has statues. It has skeleton people. All that kind of fun stuff wrapped into one. I am definitely going to be trying to get my hands on several of them. I really love this guy right here. Would really love to get him. The statuesque guy, a few of the zombies. I already have the rock star that I'm super excited about. I do have a couple others, uh, and I really am excited about the Series 14. It's going to be a pretty penny, but got to get with the program, right? Then we have the Haunted House ride. This is a great set. I turned this set into a church, but you can easily just incorporate this whole build as it stands into a neighborhood or a Halloween town. In addition, you have Nightmare Before Christmas, an amazing set. I haven't built it yet. I can definitely incorporate that into a Halloween town. It's got some amazing minifigures representing the property and a lot of fun stuff. Certainly not last, certainly not least, you have the Wednesday themed sets that you can definitely incorporate, whether it be the Wednesday house, the Wednesday, I can't remember what this called, Wednesdays, uh, Indrid's dorm room, or Wednesday in Indram's dorm room. That is a great set that you could easily adapt and put in there. This set right here, you could actually work with this down here and implement that into a mock or a build. But all in all, guys, there are some amazing sets, amazing themes out there. Even Harry Potter, I didn't bring that up, but there's some Harry Potter sets that you can definitely incorporate into a Halloween town. But nevertheless, let's get into the first build that I plan on doing for the Halloween town. Now, what I'm thinking is essentially a swamp monster kind of feel or theme where you're incorporating essentially the swamp monster's house, maybe a story where he's, I don't know, you know, uh, uh, shoot, I don't know. You could do anything with it. But basically, the swamp monsters are coming out of the swamp and then they're invading the town. You could do that as a theme or as a realm. As I like to say, there's nothing to it but to do it. So let's get to the build and see what we can come up with.
All right, guys, quick update. So, this is kind of where we're at. Super excited. So, first and foremost, not excited about the sidewalk. Not exactly sure what I want to do with it, but it's just gray and bland, especially compared to, the detail of the fencing and all that. But really love how the fencing turned out. Obviously, I added lighting. So, pretty excited about that. We have a corner fence post, which is kind of cool. We have, of course, the light post, and then the fencing to go around. So we currently have five lights or six, no, six lights hooked up. So we have one light here, we have another light here, and another light here. Now coming around to the back, this is essentially a green goo swamp. Because it's a neighborhood, this is like the swamp monster's house, I guess. So we have, the green goo. I do have tiles that I ordered. Unfortunately, they are one by ones. So I will be tiling all of this, and then I will have little, monsters and all of that coming out of the swamp. So really liking how it's looking so far. Really excited about the build, and we can go from there. Wanted to give a little bit of a nighttime perspective so you guys can kind of see, you know, essentially how it would look in the dark. Really liking how it looks. I think it looks awesome. Again, not a fan of the sidewalk, but do really love how the lighting is turning out. Obviously, this lighting would go away, but this kind of gives you a spooky, atmospheric look on the build. So really excited about it. All right, guys. So I really do apologize. I didn't end up hitting record. I was going along and I just got inspired and I'm done. So essentially this is what we're going to do. I am super excited about how this turned out. It is just so much better than I anticipated because as I was looking around, I saw some minifigures and all that I wanted to add. And then as I was looking around in pieces that I had, I was like, you know what? I want to add these and these and these and these and these and these and these. And then before I knew it, I was done. It just kind of kept going and going and going. So, I am really excited because this is one of my favorite builds so far, and I hope I have more of these kinds of builds. So let's get into it. So I went ahead and I built out these trees, and I built out a cave, and it's kind of a two-part system in caves. So we have the lower part of the cave, right? Getting in there, and then we have the higher part of the cave that's in here. And then we have the top of the mountain and the cave there. So pretty excited about how it turned out. So let's dig into it. So you guys kind of saw how I built the fencing. And essentially what I did was for the free flows or the dripping ooze, I intermingled 1x1 round bricks in trans green, along with 1x1 round studs and 1x1 round cones in the trans green colors. And I have different color trans greens, or I have regular trans green and then neon green just to kind of give it effect, because I did find these Z-bobs, I think they're called, that are really, really cool. And there's different versions of them. So there's essentially the dreams, if I pull this off and show you. So there's this kind of creature that I saw and found. Super excited about that. It's kind of like an alien looking blob thing with an amazing headpiece. So I have that there. And then I also have, if I can get in here, let me see if I can focus. These right here, they are a kind of a light piece with eyeballs. And then there's also this piece right here. Let me focus on this one. There's this one right here, which is basically like a draped effect, and it oozes down, which is really cool. So I found those, and I incorporated a few of those into the build. So really excited about those. And then, of course, I have two different versions of the swamp monster. I have this version here, which is a darker green, and then this one over here that is like a lighter green and has different outfits and stuff like that. So super excited about that. And then I just kind of built them through using cheese wedges and trans green. I found these pieces here. These I can't remember. I have a bunch of them. I know a lot of them came with like the hidden side sets. That's probably where I got them, and it just kind of gives it a really cool effect. Now, when it comes to the trees, I've seen these styles of trees in the past, so I kind of copied and emulated that. Just tweaked it a little bit here. I used these 2x2 round bricks, and they have their profile, so they have texture to them to make it look like bark, which I really love. And then I didn't just use dark green. I found the dark green on a pab wall a while back. But I didn't just use the dark green. I implemented the dark bluish gray. That way it looked like they were dead branches. And that is kind of how I made it. And then the top, I don't think this kind of fits the type of the tree, but hey, it works. I just used a 1x1 brick with snot studs on all four sides, and then I just added these spike
pieces that I found also on the pad wall. And then I did add rods in the middle for strength. That way they don't break apart that easy. And then again, I just kind of worked my way around with the rock. I built a cave, the cave system. And then I actually do, this is lit and wired. So I went ahead and made this easy to pop off, somewhat easy. So it's basically just all I have to do is pop off the two, if I can get it off, it's a little hard with my left hand. But if I can get it there we go. So the wiring is right there. And I'll talk about wiring and lighting in a new video. But essentially, this is all the wiring. It's got, I believe, 12 independent lights that work. I wish I had the lights that flicker, but ultimately it still looks cool. And I am super excited. So that filters through. So we have obviously the lamp post is lit. And then we have this light over here, this light over here. Those are lit. So that's 3 lights right there. And then I have some lights scattered in the cave, as well as lights up here. So I'm going to shut down the lights and kind of show you what it looks like. All right, guys, I shut down all the lights so that you guys can kind of see how it looks. And it, to me, looks really, really cool. Super excited about how it looks. I'm going to dive in here just so that you guys can see it a little bit more. But the storyline is the swamp monsters are casting a spell, and they are basically casting a spell to create Z-bops or Z-blobs, I should say, or something like that. Can't remember what they're officially called. And then the liquid just kind of trickles down through here and then into the bottom below. So pretty excited about how this looks. I mean, it looks awesome. But what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you want some more of it? Please let me know in the comments below. Pretty excited about how it turned out. I kind of do wish I had a light in here, but then again, I think it looks good. So thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate all the love and support. It really does mean a lot that you've taken the time, energy, and effort to watch my content. Check out my channel. Check out all of my builds and all of that kind of fun stuff wrapped into one. So if you like my content and want more, check out my merch. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time on 36 Brix. Did you like that video? Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, please consider joining one of my memberships, as every little bit counts. Want to see more? Check out this video. Or, well, shit, maybe this video. That video. Check out all my videos on my YouTube channel. And if you want to hang out during live streams, come do that too. Thanks for watching.